You're like a song that I sing on the moon, on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a I know sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones? Will it cool like the snow? And I look at my window to see what the universe has in store for me. People passing by in the street will be smiling at me, 'cause they already know what it's like being in love. The sky starts to roll up its clouds, so the sun can just
hungry for the road all my life, thirsty for adventure all my youth, chasing all my freedoms down Liberty Avenue. And every time I hear a phrase my mother used to say to me, everything happens for a reason. I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, home, home. Just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Nothing like kitchen conversation, steam coming up off the stove, photographs down the staircase showing our stories unfold. And every time I hear a song my father used to sing to me, sweet words of an Irish lullaby, I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Home, home, home. Just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of home,
You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that is coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new.
Sound of the raindrops drumming on a first summer day. You're like the scent of coffee brewing in the morning. You're like the crackling of a fireplace on a chilly winter night. You're like a cabin made for two while inside is snowing. Oh, oh, oh.
Just like a movie scene wherever you go. And do you know that I
traumatized and violence rise. 'Cause your laughter is the soundtrack of my life. The soundtrack of my life.
Oh, it's different now than I remember. From all the colors of September, we fall into that same honest day. Lately I bite more than I can swallow, and I've sealed these senses in a bottle. Then I wish we could go back that way. Hang on, darling, these memories, like mending a broken room in our heads, but still out of touch. Think I've forgotten how to dream without you, a part of me, my sweet Constantine.